Hey everybody, it's Nate here again from the Vino Paraiso wine store. Today I want to tell you a little bit about an app that you can get on your smartphone or iPad that helps you enjoy wine. It's called Vivino, and that's spelled V-I-V-I-N-O, and you can usually find it in the App Store. This is a little app. If you take a look at it right here, I don't know if you can see it real well, but it's a way to track and store wines in one central location, and I'm going to kind of demo it today for you real time and tell you kind of what it does. So the way it works is when you're looking at a wine and you want to find out something's good or not, a lot of times you're looking at the label, but you don't know if it's good or not from the label. You can't tell if nobody's ever told you about it, or you don't have a knowledgeable sales staff to talk to you about it. So what this app allows you to do, allows you to scan the label, and it searches through its database of wines and it pulls up the wine and gives you some ratings on it. So it's pretty cool. So I'm going to show it to you here. I'm actually drinking a Hahn Winery. It's a Cabernet out of California. And what you would do is there's a little button on here you push. It looks like a camera, and that's going to take you to the mode where it takes a picture of it. So you just in your screen, you can't see it from here, but it's got a little, just normally taking a picture off your camera, and you just kind of angle the wine label so it's perfectly in the center, and you hit the button, boom, takes a picture, and now the wine is in the database, and you push a button that says you want to use that picture, and it's going to search the database and find this wine for you. So voila, it came back with a match. It is the it's a 2012 Hahn, so it's a little bit different. This is actually 2011, but that's all right because it does allow you to change the wine or change the year. So I'm going to change the year to 2011, and there I have it. Now the next thing it lets you do is it lets you rate the wine, and it's a 5-star rating system. And I'm going to rate this wine 3 stars. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about my rating system in a little bit. And then it allows you to put some comments about the wine. So you could say something like, had this wine with some friends and family, had a nice dinner, nice steak dinner, real good, wine went well, I'd buy this one again. You know, kind of your note, so if you're ever going back to look at something, you'll know what you thought about it, and you can help other people find a wine. So you would just type that into your phone, and then you're done. It also allows you to share it on Facebook and Twitter. And one of the other cool features is it lets you follow other users, and other users follow you. So it's very much what you're used to if you're using social media. And you can also get some other tasty notes on that wine from other people. So this wine was actually rated an average of 4 stars, and it sounds like people like it. You can also add it to your wish list. If this is a wine you just want to remember, you want to buy some more of it, or you can add it to your cellar if you've actually purchased it. It also lets you know where you bought it. You can put that information in and how much you paid for it. So it's a pretty cool little app, and I think it comes in really useful. One of the cool things about it is if you're at a wine store, you can just scan some labels and find out if that wine's any good or not, or see if it's something you might be interested in. You know, if you want, you can always follow us here at VP Wine Store on this, and we have a 5-point rating system on our website that kind of mirrors the Vivino app's 5-star rating. And if you're looking at our ratings, the way I kind of rate my wines is on the 5 stars, 5 being the best, 1 being the worst, is if it's got a 1, we don't even know if that's wine. That's probably something else. You want to stay away from that. If it's in the 2 to 2.5 range, I'm probably rating it that because I don't think it's that great of a wine. There's something wrong with it. It's not my cup of tea. Stay away from it. The 3, 3.5, that's where most wines are probably going to fall in this category. And my thoughts on there is, if it's a 3, I liked it. I might not go out of my way to get more of it, but I liked it. It's a good wine. You're probably going to be happy with it. 3.5, maybe search that a little bit more. Now the 4 and the 5 is where it gets a little bit tricky. A lot of times everything's rated 90 points and above, 95 points, and it really doesn't translate to that. So for me, a 4 is, it's a really good wine. It is a wine that, if it's a cab, it tastes like a cab should be. It's really exceeded my expectations. I want to buy this wine and I want to add it to my cellar. This is a good wine. Now, a 5 is top of the line. This, to me, a 5 is not every wine should get a 5 that we like just because it's great. A 5 should be like a bucket list wine. This wine that no matter what it takes in your life, you need to find out and seek this wine out and try it. If you ever have the opportunity to taste it, you definitely want to, because you're not going to get many opportunities to taste wines like this. So that's kind of my scale. So if you're seeing wines 3, 3.5, that's a great wine. It's probably equivalent to 88, 90 points in the 100-point scale, and your 4 is probably gonna be in that 95 points, and the 5 is definitely like a 100-point wine or something like that, or something that's just so unique that you just have to go out there and try it. The scores that I give aren't really indicative of, you know, how it compares to any other wine critic. Remember, your palate's your own. It's just kind of my impressions on how the wine stacks up against other wines and if you're gonna like it. So that being said, hope you enjoyed your little introduction to Vivino. If you want to go check it out, you can get their app off the App Store, or vivino.com. And oh, there you go. When you rate a wine, other people go and read it, and they might like it or like that wine there. And so you'll get a notification somebody else thought that wine review you gave was helpful. So that's really cool. Anyways, I'm Nate from the VP Wine Store. And feel free to go over to our website at vpwinestore.com and check out our wines. We have this wine and many others that you can leave your own reviews there too as well. Cheers.